Trigger warning. The following content may discuss sensitive topics such as mental health, abuse, violence. Please proceed with caution and take care of yourself. If you feel uncomfortable, it's okay to step away.
Safety comes first to their students. Eh, on this one, it kind of makes me, what? Shit on that kind of makes me, I don't know. The fact that the teacher's name has not been released, the fact that the staff member has not said anything, um, how can you just say that that teacher is no longer with the school? But does that mean that she can go to another school and do the same thing? So I have an issue with that. I don't see how privacy protects that. I think anyone that goes into a restroom and does that to a child and someone sees it, they should be on the registry. They should not be allowed to work in the school districts or with children whatsoever. But of course, we got a scripted, she was, hey, how are you doing? And then she obviously has a script there to read for anybody who calls in. I haven't been able to get into touch with the mother yet. I did post awareness things on all of the local Facebook groups around here, and then on my Facebook page as well. I'm hoping that maybe we can at least find out that she has obtained an attorney where she can at least go after the school for not, for taking their time letting that teacher stay there and waiting hours before they called to let the mother know that this situation happened. If you don't know what the situation is, it was at Blythe Elementary School in Huntersville, North Carolina. A 5-year-old nonverbal autistic little girl was taken to the restroom by a teacher. Another staff member walked in and caught that teacher kissing that 5-year-old little girl. The staff member went and reported it to the school. They supposedly sent the teacher home that day and sent the little girl back to the classroom. A few hours later, the principal made the mother aware. The mother then contacted Huntersville Police Department and made a report. The Huntersville Police Department has stated that they are not doing an investigation due to the fact that the child is nonverbal and cannot point out her offender. As of 2 days ago, 3 days ago, that teacher was still at this school at Blythe Elementary. The incident occurred on March 28th of 2025. So the fact that the teacher was still a part of that school was crazy. This isn't about Chauvin. This is about another one someone asked on an update, and so I was just updating them on it. So there is a school board meeting on the 13th. I'm hoping that, we can find out some information about who that teacher is before that. And maybe we can, continue to reach out to some of the government officials around here, the school board, and find out what they're going to do, because obviously we don't want this teacher around other students. This child was nonverbal, is nonverbal, and is not able to let anybody know what exactly happened. But the staff member that walked in felt uncomfortable enough to let the school know. So, exactly, the witness should be enough. No questions about it. That teacher should have been arrested. There should have been an investigation with the police department. And she should be on a registry. So, but of course, we don't know the name of the staff member that found it, nor the teacher. So, that's what we're saying. We're trying to figure out what the mother's going to do. Of course, she went private on Facebook. I'm sure she's getting bombarded. It ended up on the New York Post. So I'm sure she's being bombarded with a lot of people at the moment. But that's the what we were able to come up with today, is that supposedly the teacher is no longer teaching at Blythe Elementary, but she could be working at any other school in the Charlotte-Mecklenburg district and just been transferred over. It could have been a substitute. It could have been a teacher's aide. Why don't we know who it is? Exactly. Had it have been a male teacher, they would have been arrested. So. It was March 28th. What was the school doing since March? Supposedly their own investigation. Yeah, so because she can't speak, the police department stated that they can no longer, or that they can't do an investigation. No charges will be pressed against that person. How are they gonna build a case when the police aren't gonna do the case? Oh, that thing's doing it again. I haven't found out. We haven't even been able to find out who the person is. They won't be investigating at all. The Huntersville Police Department stated that they were not pressing charges or doing an investigation because the 5-year-old child is nonverbal and cannot point out her accuser. The school has supposedly done their investigation, and the teacher is no longer with Blythe Elementary School. So it seems like there is no investigations going on. I know. I wonder if she's gonna pull that. Oh, I'm gonna have to go take that thing off. Hold on. Licking it in a little bit. House at 3 o'clock with 200 texts and 2 missed calls. Guess all of the friends that I pissed off all talked. And I took a job for just July, but feels like I might be here for life. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. I was gonna start off tonight talking about Ashley Chauvin and Show Me Chauvin. I have printed out and emailed out to multitudes of investigative journalists, local news crews, and things like that. So, for the ones that are new here, this is what has went out so far. The focus is long-term fundraising fraud tied to a non-existent hospital bereavement room. The period, this bereavement room / Jude's Journey room / the Forever Nursery was created by Ashley Chauvin, known on social medias as Show Me Chauvin. She created this idea for the Forever Nursery, a bereavement room for terminally ill children and their families. And this bereavement room was going to be at Children's Hospital in New Orleans. Now, Ashley Chauvin had a large presence already on social media. So she already had the hearts of a few thousand. The story with Ashley Chauvin is, unfortunately, I'm going to read it the way that I wrote it. So that way, y'all just kind of know. Trigger warning. Ashley Chauvin used her tragic backstory, the death of her adopted son Jude in 2012 from cancer at 6 months old, to build sympathy-based following online. In 2017, she launched what was called the Jude's Journey Room or Forever Nursery, a proposed bereavement space she claimed would be created at Children's Hospital in New Orleans for families of terminally ill children. Using TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, she promoted hundreds of affiliate links and told her followers repeatedly and publicly that 100% of the affiliate commissions would be used to fund the bereavement room. The story was heart-wrenching, and many people contributed and shopped through her links in good faith. But the entire campaign was a calculated deception. The key findings: the room never existed. We have email correspondence from Children's Hospital in New Orleans that confirms that no bereavement room was ever built, planned, or approved. There is no Jude's Journey Room. There never was. We have a courtroom admission of fraud. In March of 2025, during court proceedings related to restraining orders she filed against me, Chauvin admitted under oath that the room never existed. And worse, recently on our live, she admitted that her affiliate earnings was spent on however she wanted them to be spent. We have between 50 to 100, I don't want to call them victims, but people who have been scammed or deceived by Ashley Chauvin. This is not a case of a single misunderstanding or a failed project. We have more than 50 victims who have come forward, many providing sworn witness testimony and financial documentation showing that they were misled or defrauded. Victims include donors, former friends, small business collaborators, and social media followers who believed that they were supporting a grieving mother's charitable cause. Number 4, the financial records. Analysis of affiliate payouts and PayPal Venmo transactions confirmed that large amounts of money earned under false charitable pretenses were deposited directly into Chauvin's personal account. Patterns of legal retaliation. When Ashley Chauvin is confronted or exposed, she has consistently used restraining orders as weapons to silence victims and critics. Several whistleblowers have faced costly legal battles, with many ultimately proving in court that her claims were false and retaliatory. I'm sure I'm going to be glitching. I'm sure she's going to be reporting the hell out of the live. So I don't know how to stop that. Online platforms such as TikTok and Reddit have become hubs for documenting Chauvin's fraudulent behavior. The TikTok creator Mississippi Queen and users on Tumblr Talk have compiled detailed timelines, receipts, and evidence, attracting widespread attention and concern. In 2021, Chauvin gave an interview to a parenting blog and influencers, reiterating the existence of the Forever Nursery and claiming that she was actively working with the hospital. These public statements are now provable and false. So, of course, we've got over a dozen video clips of Chauvin claiming all the money was going to the hospital for the bereavement room, Jude's Journey Room / the Forever Nursery. We have official emails from Children's Hospital of New Orleans claiming that the existence of the bereavement room does not exist. We have court transcripts where Ashley Chauvin has admitted the room was never real. We have sworn witness testimonies and financial documents from the victims. We have screenshots and social media posts promoting fraudulent affiliate campaigns. We have statements from business partners who were misled and financially harmed. We have documentation of false restraining orders and court filings against whistleblowers. So in conclusion, Ashley Chauvin has exploited the death of her child and the compassion of an online community to orchestrate what appears to be a multi-year, multi-platform fraud operation. She's misrepresented the purpose of affiliate earnings, weaponized her grief for personal gain, and targeted critics with legal intimidation tactics. The results have been profound breach of public trust and a call for legal and journalistic scrutiny. So, of course, I did send over the deposition from December. I have sent over the court transcript from March. And then we have a timeline of how this went with all the, of course, information and screenshots and evidence. So that is going on. There's a lot of things going on in the background that I cannot fucking wait to be able to come on here and share. We're not there yet, but we are close. We are very fucking close. And so when it happens, everybody will know. The hats that were made, that was real. There was many different crafters that... So, Courtney... There was many different crafters that made the hats for the newborns, and those were sent, thank you, those were sent to the hospital. So that was something that was real. So I just don't want y'all to think that just because for a few days that we took things off, we update things daily. There's other things that of course are going on in the backgrounds, personal for everybody. But you know, we are still making sure that things are getting done. So she is still a scam artist in my opinion. The amount of proof that we have is, I mean, well, let's just see if I can.
I'm in it now. Could I start again somehow? Yes, I'm a mess with an S on my chest. Got stress filling up my head. So I spent last night blowing up my life. Now you won't see me again. Cheers to the front end, cheers to the back end, cheers to the 2010s. I can hate my guts when the sun comes up, but I like myself like this. I like myself like this. Why should I fix the shit I've done when I could just pack my shit and run? Delete every number from my phone. So long. Yeah, I'll get new shirts cause mine all stink, and I'll tell my boss what I really think. Yeah, I'm in it now, I'm in it now. Could I start again somehow? Yes, I'm a mess with an S on my chest. Got stress filling up my head. So I spent last night blowing up my life. Now you won't see me again. Cheers to the front end, cheers to the back end, cheers to the 2010s. I can hate my guts when the sun comes up, but I like myself like this. I like myself like this.
the best part about being a mom?
The best part about being a mom is correcting the mistakes of the generations before us and making, like, some
I
people.
don't know if this is the
This
part.
year has been crazy and hard for a lot of families, a lot of moms. So what advice do you have for those moms in kind of a rough season right now?
One of the things is, don't be afraid to lose your crap. Like, don't be afraid to lose it. Don't be afraid to just sit down and cry and just absolutely lose it. Don't feel like you have failed at anything if something doesn't go right. Everybody makes mistakes, and everybody makes more than one of them, sometimes twice. There's no perfect mother. There's no perfect anything. And those are the biggest.
Where's the spot I want?
Eruption ends. Then you start.
This ain't the spot I want.
That we were gonna go happy. And it was literally like, I had gone in thinking, they're crazy. They don't know what they're talking about. Because they had said, well, when was he last throwing up? I'm like, never. Look. Shockingly, he improved. And they said, is it final? Are you sure? And we said, yeah, we started this amazing group of giving and remembering our boy and remembering and making sure that he's not forgotten. Because when you're 6 months old, you don't have that long of a life. And as a mom, that's what you're the most afraid of, is that your kid is going to be forgotten. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Wow, what an amazing story. And like how you, I mean, I'm just like, you're so strong in telling your story. And I just think like, for as short as his life was, like how lucky was he to be a part of such loving parents and a loving family around him in his final days. I just think that's really amazing, everything that you.
Anything, I'm trying to give things away, I promise. I know this might look like a scam, but it's not. I'm really gonna buy all this stuff for people, I promise. And this lady was like, stop posting your crap. I'm like, okay, I'm so sorry. I'm really trying to do good here, people. And then in one group, one of the ones that you run, I put it and I'm like, please, someone just post your stupid list and let me just buy one thing in honor of my child. And this one lady went and registered under the link. And because it shows me all the things, like if it registers under that specific link, it shows me immediately all the things that are on her registry. And so I just went and picked out 2 things on a registry, and I sent
This
them
is
to
the
her.
Mommy Knows
And
Best
then
blog
another lady registered
that Ashley Chauvin got on.
things. So I bought everything on her list.
And I just
And
want y'all to
then the
listen to
next
some
lady
things she says.
posted her link, and so I went in and I bought 2 things off of her list. And every single person that posted a link that registered from that link, I went and bought 1 thing off of their registry. So then another thing that I did was I took all
Give me a
of
second,
the
Melissa. I'll
registries
answer your question.
and then posted it in my big craft group and told everybody, adopt one of these moms. Pick a mom, adopt a mom, put your name under it and saying, I've got this mom. Pick something off their list, buy it, and send it to them. That way, all these moms are going to have something, because they got gypped out of baby showers. They got gypped out of work baby showers, home baby showers.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. Like that one thing. And there were a couple of women who said, oh my God, I didn't even think to register. Like, I've been so busy. I said, that's like the harmonica group of the 2015 and all over again. I said, I am so invested in this group now. And I'll have to tell you a funny story. So when
Did
my
I
wife
miss
and I
it?
were getting ready to have Jude, I was taking medicine to make my breast milk drop so that I could breastfeed Jude. because I really wanted that experience and things like that. Or are you going to be a lawyer? My question is always, what kind of doctor are you going to be?
I must have missed the part.
What kind of court cases?
That pisses me off. I hate when I don't have the spot that I want. I hate that shit, me. Which one was this? This is where she admits at the room.
The Forever Nursery is built, and I go do the final walkthrough next month.
So that's where she was claiming February 23rd, 2020, when she's claiming, "Thank you to everyone who supported the Forever Nursery, now known as Jude's Journey Room. This was a dream come true. I told you 2020 was the years of yes." Years of lies. It was exactly. Here's her with her podcast, where she's talking about how she's helped people.
Our founders and talking with the team at Children's Hospital, we found that it would service more people if it was a mobile room. If it was a stationary room, it would only service a certain age and a certain kind of dying child. And I know that that sounds like a really rough, abrasive term, but it would journey room, and that's why we call it the journey room, because it travels around, allows any child that is actively dying, any actively dying child, services that they need. So if they want Justin Bieber crap all over their room, they call us, and we are a private donor. We're not a charity. We're not a 501. We're not an organization. I am a private donor, meaning I give out of my own money to them when they call and say, this is what we need. And I say, okay, and I go get the money and I send it to them. It's all privately funded. And that stemmed because when my son was dying, he was actively dying for 3 days. And our nurse and the care that we got from Children's Hospital was remarkable. Our son's death journey is probably the most poetic and beautiful and just unbelievable story you will ever hear.
That's how she gains the sympathy.
He died with such dignity and such respect and such unbelievable.
This was on a podcast thing. Bailey.
Integrity, and I'm so blessed about that. I'm very, very thankful. I want other families to have that. We've helped 68 families in their darkest and in their darkest times, and in their we've helped in times where they needed just peace, where they didn't need to worry about.
She wanted to say 69 so bad.
Absolutely. It's a rough, and in that moment, I mean, you can't, it's so hard to focus on anything other than what's at hand right there. So I really think what you guys are doing is just such a blessing to them. I mean, to the child, no doubt, and it really just kind of, I feel like it relieves the parents, gives them a little bit of peace of mind that that's just something else that they don't have to worry about right now.
Thank you for the follow.
And you can, and listen, I will message you the name of the doctor and the person that I'm in contact with at Children's Hospital.
what the fuck are they talking about?
I don't even know where that one's coming from.
Actively taking up money for this shit. I haven't taken money ever. And I'm
You
so
can-
effing over for the journey. Them not being ever. The way that they are about my children and about me and my...
What the fuck is happening? Hold on, some of my recordings are all like switching up or something.
Listen, I will message you the name of the doctor and the person that I'm in contact with at Children's Hospital so you can verify any of this information. Because there's someone that's in my live saying that I didn't do any of this and whatever. I can give you the name and number of anyone so that you can verify all of the information. You can Google me. You can literally Google anything about me, and everything about me that comes up is nothing but positive things. There's tons of people that are hating on me and that are just jealous fucks about me and manipulate information about me. And all it is just jealous chatter. So I'm sure they're in your live telling you a bunch of shit too. And I can give you all kinds of point of contact so that you can verify any information that I tell you.
No, so yeah, I mean okay, so any type of move you make throughout life, you already know, Mama, you're gonna have haters somewhere that obviously don't know what's going on. They're speculating, whatever. But we're not gonna shed light on all that right now.
Come on. What's this one? I'm just going through some of the videos. What we got? What's this one? You lucky it won't let me play it.
And I'm so fucking over them being the way that they are about my children and about me and my family and about the things just because I won't answer where's the room, and they know damn good and well that there isn't a room right now.
Oh, do we know good and damn well there isn't a room? Well, what'd you do with all the fucking money? What'd you do with the fucking money for the room? Wait, let me hear you cry again, you big baby.
And I'm so fucking over them being the way that they are about my children and about me and my family and about the things just because I won't answer where's the room, and they know damn good and well that there isn't a room right now.
I'm pretty sure that was in... What's this one? In January, maybe? This past January?
And I'm telling you, I will waste their every fucking night of life before I fucking tell them where that room is or where that fucking money is. I'll waste their every fucking breath in their lungs. And I mean it. Every fucking breath. And I'm telling
So, I mean, I don't know how anybody wouldn't believe it. I don't understand how she still has people. Send it to me. Because this thing has gotten large. Large and in charge.
Hey, Dirty, what? Look at that girl right there. She make me say, boom, boom, yeah, boom, ain't do what you do.
I like the way you do that right there, right there. Switch your hips when you walk and let down your hair, down your hair. I like the way you do that right there, right there. Lick your lips when you're talking, that make me stir, make me stir. I like the way you look in them pants, yeah, you're fine. Lil' mama a quarter piece, she far from a dime. The type of girl that'll get you up and go make you grind. I'm thinking about snatching her up, dirty, making her mine. Look at her hips, look at her legs, ain't she stacked? I sure wouldn't mind hitting that from the back. I like it when I touch her cause she moan a little bit. Chain sagging so I can see her thong a little bit. I know you grown a little bit, 20 years old, you legal. Don't trip off my people, just hop in the Regal. I swoop on her like an eagle.
Hey, thank you for the 200,000 likes, guys. I appreciate y'all.
Today I say, I like the way you do that right there, right there. Switch your hips when you walk and let down your hair, down your hair.
We gotta have a dance break.
Right there. Lick your lips when you're talking, that make me stir, make me stir. I like the way you do that right there, right there. Switch your hips when you walk and let down your hair, down your hair. I like the way you do that right there, right there. Lick your lips when you're talking, that make me stir, make me stir. She be shopping at front neck, just look at her front and back. Man, she's so sad and she know that I want that. Her man, he's so whack. Girl, can I take your cat? Gave her 300 to strip, like buying the throwback. She stay in the club, like to be seen. She got it honest.
Let's see where my wife is.
Pocahontas, she be at advance. Stop the press when she pass. All the high rolling cats wanna pay for that. Ain't no half stepping, strapped with a nice weapon. Trip, it's against the law for her to move them hips. If you ever seen it dirty, your mouth gon' drop. Worldwide fools probably tell you this all time. I like the way you do that right there, right there. Switch your hips when you walk and let down your hair, down your hair. I like the way you do that right there, right there. Lick your lips when you're talking, that make me stir, make me stir. I like the way you do that right there, right there. Switch your hips when you walk and let down your hair, down your hair. I like the way you do that right there, right there. Lick your lips when you're talking, that make me stir, make me stir. I like the way she doing that. Come on. Plus I like it when she bring it back. Say, what you do? I like the way she doing that. Come on. Plus I like it when she bring it back.
Hip Hop Barbecue Radio on Pandora.
Give me what you got for a poke chop. She threw it at me like I was a showstop. Working in a fatty girl, hold the top. Then she backed it up on me and let it drop.
That's what keep me going all the time.
Girl, can I touch you where it's sunny? Her appearance will make you give us some money. She's supposed for Sports Illustrated. It's like a picture perfect sight. When she pass, all the other girls hate it. But I like the way you do that right there.
Thank you, guys. Hip Hop Barbecue Radio. It's on Pandora.
I like that, I like that, I like that, I like that chain. Do what you do.
There you go. Alright, we had to take a little music break. My bad. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I did. So yeah, any questions about Ashley Chauvin? Show me less. Chauvin. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Order the grout cleaner. The next court date isn't up yet. Okay, so, yeah, I'll read the letter again. Romance fraud. What is romance fraud? Well,
Which way did I turn it? Oh no, that's not the way I meant to do it.
Romance fraud is a type of scam in which a fraudster pretends to establish a romantic or emotional relationship with someone in order to gain their trust and exploit them, usually for financial gain.
And that is what Ashley Chauvin does. She tends to create romantic relationships online, makes them believe that they are her girlfriend, and has little small emergencies that comes up to see how much money she can get. It starts low, 20, 30, 100. Hold on. Got this little thing coming up. But it starts off I think the thing might be over there. But anyways, so it starts off small. This happened. Can you help me buy lunch today? And so they'll send a little bit, and it creates, it gets to a point when they start getting brave and they start asking for thousands of dollars at a time, and end up, getting $20, $30, $40, $50,000 from them. Once they have realized that they are being scammed in the situation, or they start trying to get the loans back, that is when Ashley Chauvin will cut them off and then turn all of her followers against them, make them believe that you are absolutely insane, you're a stalker, you're trying to create all of this drama with her, you're the crazy one, and you're the one that's being possessive, and she's the victim. And so that's romance fraud. You're going to end up creating these fake relationships and getting thousands and thousands of dollars out of them. Instead of yeah, shameless. I got something for y'all while my wife's in here. I'm gonna turn my thing down. Y'all just listen to this real quick.
I'm shameless when it comes to loving you. I'll do anything you want me to. I'll do anything at all. And I'm standing here for all the world to see. Oh, baby, that's what's left of me. Don't have very far to fall. You know now I'm not a man who's ever been insecure about the world I've been living in. I don't break easy, I have my pride, but if you need to be satisfied, I'm shameless. Well, honey, I don't have a prayer.
Aw, are you streaming my live? Did you miss me? Did you miss me, Chauvin?
And I'm swore I'd never compromise on, but you convinced me otherwise. I'll do anything.
Let's see if we can mix this up. Hold on.
In all my life, I've never found what I couldn't resist, what I couldn't turn down. I could walk away from anyone I ever knew, but I can't walk away from you.
I'm not perfect, okay? I'm the shit, okay? I'm not lying, okay? I'm done crying, okay? Put a pin in it. I'm so great, teacher of the year. Don't be a Susan, I'll shed a tear. You don't believe me, I'm sincere, but I'm also someone you should fear. Is that your business? Put a pin in it. I know your secrets, put a pin in it. Put a pin in it, pin in it. Put a pin in it, pin in it. Haha, okay, okay, okay. I'm not addressing this anymore. Haha, okay, okay, okay. But one more thought I can't ignore. Is that your business? I won't answer that, won't answer that. It's not your business, that's a fact, that's a fact. How's that relevant? I don't care, shut your trap. Put a pin in it, pin in it. 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 You're just mad, I don't wanna sleep with you. You're just mad, I won't fuck you. You're just mad, I get to cheat. You're just...
Wait, baby, are you mad at me? What you streaming my live for? You fangirling over here? What you doing, Chauvin? What you doing? You upset? I know, right? Cause I don't, I'm a little old, so I don't really understand Spotify. I would have a badass list if I did. But I don't. I don't understand that shit at all. I really don't even understand Pandora. I don't understand why I can look up anything I want on my phone under my account on Pandora. But when I do it on my TV, it don't let me just look up whatever song I want. And it's the same fucking account. So that shit don't make no sense to me. Oh yeah, we got some more. I got songs. I'm not supposed to, but I do anyway. Don't tell nobody. Okay, just the 586 people in here. I be writing songs. Look. I'm a petty panda. There's songs about all situations. They might be in the background. I might subtweet that shit. Who knows? At this point, even I don't fucking know what I'm gonna do. You know? My favorite is still... Dude, who is you? Taylor? What are you doing? Tay-Tay jumping in here like I wrote her songs. Come on.
It's not your business. Is this your business? It's not your business. How is that your business? It's only my business.
She's still watching?
You're so dense, I'd never wanna be you. Don't talk about my kids, I'll sleep with who I want to. I'm a great person, please donate. I'm the best teacher, please donate. Don't bully me, please donate. Aren't I a saint? Please donate. Okay, 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 okay. Fuck you, screw you, I wish terrible things for you. Okay, 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 okay. Fuck off, get fucked. Do you wanna fuck?
No.
Stop hitting on anything with lady parts. You're giving creepy straight man energy and no one's impressed. Is that your business? You look dumb. Is this your business? I love my son. How is that your business? Got reported, gotta get back on. Is that your business? Ain't you cute?
Come on in there. Ha ha! Bitch. Not me.
Hey boo boo. Whoa whoa whoa. Boo hoo hoo. Whoa whoa whoa. Sniff sniff sniff.
Oh.
Is that your
Ugh.
none of your business? Is this your business? It's none of your business.
The wink makes me uncomfortable.
None of your business. You're so obsessed with me. You're harassing poor baby me. You wanna sleep with me. You're always stalking me. Quit trying to sleep with me.
Hold up, I just needed to get my nausea under control after that last line. All right.
Is that your
It's because I ain't taken my Adderall in the past like 4 or 5 days. So, jet off her meds.
Is that your business? Please don't make.
God bless. Fuck your kids, motherfuckers. I'm just kidding, y'all. I shouldn't be saying that. I didn't say it. That's what she said. So, you know, that one's probably one of my favorites. Of course, Enchilada. I think Enchilada is my favorite of all. Is she still screening us? Just letting her know we got all the songs for her if she wants to stream us. It's on all streaming platforms. You prefer fajitas? Have you heard enchilada? What's wrong with you? Hold on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that to me like that. Look. Bougie Panda.
Show me need some whole other politics. So yippee-ki-yay, yippee-yi-yi-yo. I hope
Yeah, you already know. Serving this hot, get a bowl for your mama and grab me some dipping sauce. I want the whole enchilada. I feel like you're living in a cesspool. Time to get on your shit like Nets do. Little girl, I'm a big dog. And I don't mean bugs when I say I'm ticked off. Big talk, squawk, squawk, till you caught big mad. Then threaten people with talks of body bags. Bitch, what? 10 toes deep, cruddy feet out at your place. I bet your words got that foot funk aftertaste. No, I think the feds got a hunch swing through like Quasimodo. Yeah, they'll be digging into you like you polio. Look at your life and no wonder you so sad. Mouth spews more shit than a colostomy bag. You a victim, nah, you a bitch and a liar. You say you tough, but I see you tired. Who gassing them? Who gassing them? You fired up, but I'm just puff, puff, passing them. Whose business? Our business, as God is my witness. Don't ever ask no question that you don't want no answer to. Always crying, bitching, moaning, can't wait to cancel you, handle you. Won't leave your name on the avenue, half of you. Always wanting someone else to pamper you like Luda said. Go find somebody to go chit-chatter to, then your name will follow with a.
Hey, whatever happened to?
It's funny cause it's sunny where your house is. Bitch, I put my muddy ass boots where your couch is. Is that a threat? Nah, Pookie, we ain't you, but we get it. Go ahead and wow, wow. Boo hoo hoo. See, I'm your past, I'm your future, and your present. And soon I won't have to fucking say I legit. Serving this hot, get a bowl for your mama and grab me some dipping sauce. I want the whole enchilada. I feel like you're living in a cesspool. Time to get on your shit like Nets do. Little girl, I'm a big dog. And I don't mean bugs when I say I'm ticked off. You a victim, nah, you a bitch and a liar. You say you tough, but I see you tired. Who gassing them? Who gassing them? You fired up, but I'm just puff, puff, passing them. Whose business? Our business, is God is my witness. Quid pro quo, what you want, cause I'm watching it. Pipe down, show me need some whole other politics. So yippee-ki-yay, yippee-yi-yi-yo. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Yeah, you already know.
So, you could see her face light up when she turned her head. Aw, well. Welcome in, Chauvin. This live was brought to you by Awareness for Scamming Chauvin. Shameful Chauvin. That's what my sister calls her. Shameful Chauvin. Aw, does she need a break? Is things getting rough and tough? Aw. Aw. That must suck. Don't be a shitty person. Don't scam people out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. I mean, pretty simple. Be a good person. Don't lie and get money. Don't say you're going to create bereavement rooms and take the money and then don't. You can't hear me? Can anybody else hear me? You can. I don't know why you can't hear me, man. I apologize. Scroll out, scroll back in. Maybe that'll help. Look, y'all know I'm ADD. I don't even know what the hell I was talking about now. So, what was we talking about? What y'all want to talk about? Anything? Any questions? We switching in it? We sticking with Chauvin, or we switching over to Let's Chat? What we doing? Oh, the poet of villains. Oh, yeah. That's right. I said I would read this again. Okay. So this is basically just like a briefing of the evidence things that we have. I have to look. Okay, so the subject, of course, is Ashley Chauvin. We also, of course, put AKA Ashley McClure, Ashley Smith. The focus on this is the alleged long-term fundraising fraud tied to non-existing hospital bereavement rooms. The period of alleged activity is 2017 to present. Over 50 donors, small businesses, social media followers, and whistleblowers. Total amount defrauded, estimated hundreds of thousands of dollars. Platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. An overview, Ashley Chauvin used her tragic backstory, the death of her adopted son Jude in 2012 from cancer at 6 months old, to build sympathy-based following online. In 2017, she launched what she called Jude's Journey Room, or the Forever Nursery. This was a proposed bereavement space that she claimed would be created at Children's Hospital in New Orleans for families of terminally ill children. Using TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, she promoted hundreds of affiliate links and told her followers repeatedly and publicly that 100% of the affiliate commissions would be used to fund the bereavement room. The story was heart-wrenching, and many people contributed and shopped through her links in good faith. But the entire campaign was a calculated deception. Our key findings. Number 1, the room never existed. We have email correspondence from Children's Hospital of New Orleans confirming that no bereavement room was ever built, planned, or approved. There is no Jude's Journey Room, and there never was. Number 2, we have courtroom admission of the fraud. In March of 2025, during court proceedings related to a restraining order that she filed against me, Chauvin admitted under oath that the room never existed, and worse, a few weeks later, she spent the affiliate earnings on however she wanted. Number 3, we have over 50 victims and counting. This is not a case of single misunderstanding or a failed project. We have more than 50 victims who have come forward, many providing sworn witness testimony and financial documentation showing that they were misled or defrauded. Victims include donors, former friends, small business collaborators, did you hear that? And social media followers who believed they were supporting a grieving mother's charitable cause. Number 4 is the financial records. We have analysis of affiliate payouts, PayPal and Venmo transaction, confirms large amounts of money earned under false charitable pretenses. They were deposited directly into Chauvin's personal account. Number 5, pattern of legal retaliation. When confronted or exposed, Chauvin has consistently used restraining orders as weapons to silence victims and critics. Several whistleblowers have faced costly legal battles, with many ultimately proving in court that her claims were false and retaliatory. We have online platforms such as TikTok, Reddit, that have become hubs for documenting Chauvin's fraudulent behaviors. The TikTok creator Mississippi Queen and users on Tumblr Talk have compiled detailed timelines, receipts, and evidence that's attracting widespread attention and concern. In 2021, Chauvin gave interviews to parenting blog and influencers, reiterating the existence of the Forever Nursery and claiming that she was actively working with the hospital. These public statements are now provable and false. Supporting evidence available is over a dozen video clips of Ashley Chauvin claiming all money was going to the hospital for the bereavement room. Official emails from the Children's Hospital in New Orleans refuting the existence of the bereavement room. Court transcripts where Chauvin admits the room was not real. Over 50 sworn witness testimonies and financial documents from victims. Screenshots and social media posts promoting fraudulent affiliate campaigns. Statements from business partners who were misled or financially harmed. Documentation of false restraining orders and court filing against whistleblowers. In conclusion, Ashley Chauvin exploited the death of her son and the compassion of an online community to orchestrate what appears to be a multi-year, multi-platform fraud operation. She misrepresented the purpose of the affiliate earnings, weaponized her grief for personal gain, and targeted critics with legal intimidation tactics. The results have been profound breach. The results has been a profound breach of public trust and a call for legal and journalistic scrutiny. So that was sent out to all of the investigative reporters that I can find, the local New Orleans, Louisiana podcast that has anything to do with it. I also sent along with it the transcript for the deposition for December with Ashley Chauvin and the court transcript from March 28th when I was in court with her, stating that where she stated that the room never existed. And of course, we will make sure that if the evidence needs to go, what we can release and what we can't release. And I've already stated that we will reach out to any of the victims to make sure that it is okay to release their information once we get further into this. So, as for Mississippi Queen's case, that has not been updated yet, so I'm not sure when that is. Oh, yeah, I'm sure she's pissed. I don't care. She is a scammer. She has not cared about any of the people's feelings or mental health that she has went after. She hasn't cared about any of their bank accounts after they supported her financially. She didn't care about any of the fill-ins for the women that she had affairs with. So, I don't give a fuck. What about Nancy's case? Nancy has an order of protection against Ashley Chauvin. The courts did honor that. Chauvin has been doing a lot of intimidation towards Nancy, and Nancy has reached out to the prosecuting attorneys, and the sheriff's office, and she has been working with them. And so once we find something out from that, we will definitely let you know. How is she different from the lady that raised over $1 million for DV? I don't find a difference. The children's hospital is really the bereavement room that she created is just one of her scams. There's many that she's actually done. She's done veteran scams. She's done mental health awareness scams. She's done, buying her a house, and raising the money to buy a house, but only putting $7,500 down when she raised over 100 and something thousand. So there's been a lot of things, but this is, there's so much that's involved with her. Oh yeah, she would say that, I think there was a veteran that was across the street that she would, try to raise money for. I'd never seen anything, with this veteran. So yeah, the church, there's just so many things that, it just gets so discombobulated. So it's, I've just been trying to, when I do go live, talk about the Journey Room Forever Nursery, because it just makes it easier to follow. And then, of course, when this all comes to play, everything will come out. And it will be just as confusing for any other journalist-style person to put this together with the pieces. Because it is just a fucking jigsaw puzzle. She's claimed that she's had stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, that she was, getting chemo treatments for that. She has stated that she had, cervical cancer, uterine cancer. She's claimed that she's had multiple strokes. There's a lot of things that she has done that is just despicable. Not one of the supposed 68 families from this non-existent bereavement room has ever came up and said, yes, she has helped us, or they've done us. They've done something for us. Seizures, hysterectomy, cancer, strokes, charity scams, romance fraud, intimidation, you name it, she's probably fucking done it. That's my opinion, and, the opinion of a lot of other people's who's watched this on social media unfold. I've only been around for a little over a year of it, and I am disturbed by the year that I've been around, and it has been a fucking roller coaster ride. So the people that have been around dealing with this since 2016, hats off to you, because it has been a rough go round. Did Mama Tammy leave her? Supposedly not. She's been extra quiet ever since we sent in the information to the state attorney general's office in Georgia, or was it Georgia? Wherever she's from, Mississippi, I can't remember which one she's from, but wherever we turned over all the information where things were going around her account, and she was the one that was getting the money. All of a sudden, she went quiet. She hasn't been on social media since then. And per Ashley Chauvin, Tammy is sick, and that's why she hasn't been around. So I can't confirm it, but that's what I've been told. Oh, they got a list of them. Hold on, let's see. Catholic Church font scam, Jude's Journey Room Hospital scam, small business scams, house fire scam, beach trip scam, friend group scam, the Great 8, Dirty 30, Circle of Trust, romance scams, cup scams, gift card scams, dad house scam, Amazon wish list teacher scam. I forgot about some of these. The t-shirts for bullying, to get her legal fees, craft convention scams, Vegas scam. Oh yeah, damn. Tammy collecting the money, pretending to be a police officer, the hurricane generator scam, hurricane tree removal scam. I don't know what's the breast cancer one. It's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy. The cheerleading uniform scam. So this is someone that has done. Yeah, the dog was paid for by her followers as well. Or maybe I don't know if it was her followers or her admins that got the dog for. The dog was supposed to be a registered service dog to help her because she was having seizures. That dog, gorgeous. That dog is out in a little tiny pen all the time outside. That dog is never with her. There's no way it's a service dog. I feel absolutely horrible for it. Absolutely fucking horrible. I haven't heard half of these. Really? Well, yeah, there's just so many. It's hard to put them all together because there's just so many guys. Oh yeah, I forgot, even when she had her students buying Jude's shirts, making it, where they would pay $25 to get the Journey shirts, having her children, her students follow her on social media and YouTube and TikTok and things like that. So, the text message of her claiming that when she won Teacher of the Year, that the way that she motivated her 5th grade class was through schmoral schmecks. Who says that? So. The birds that she didn't take care of that died in the classroom. The back surgery for Jill Mildred. But Jill gave the money back. Jill gave the money that was sent to her, but Ashley Chauvin kept all the money that was sent to her for it. I have to look into all of them. Just someone who has a list of all the scams. Got everybody to fill that house up on Amazon and collected points for it. Wasn't there a balance owed for her and Jill's business? I know I think she owes their business partner, which I believe is Jill's father. She stated that she had non-Hodgkin's, stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, that she had uterine cancer, and one other, I forget. She lives in Louisiana. Yeah, we were just talking about Tammy. She hasn't been around for a while. Yeah, I don't know if it's ever been proven that she absolutely messed with Mississippi Queen's Christmas list. It's a possibility, but I don't think it was ever proven. Oh yeah, someone to buy her the chicken coop. She raised money for all kinds of shit. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. So. What other questions we got? A truck. I don't know nothing about the truck. What's up with the truck? Bought Cat a car? For craft room and dream about a prosthetic leg. What? What kind of stuff we talking about now? Whose prosthetic leg? The car. She claims she bought Mildred's truck. Yeah, Joe was not involved in that. 4 heat presses, very short window. Y'all hitting me with more shit than I even knew. I didn't even know. Her followers bought. That's crazy. I did not know that. See, that's what I'm saying. I've only been around for a little over a year. So, I'm still obviously finding shit out just like you guys. More people and more people come out. The further we get involved in this, the more people are willing to talk and give over, some of their financial information that they, where they were scammed out of it. So, yeah, I'm still confused about the leg. What is up with the leg?
Is this thing on? Word. So we get drunk. So we smoke weed. We're just having fun. We don't care who sees. So we go out. That's how it's supposed to be. Cause you know I'm high as fuck.
What's the mystery of the leg? What's up with the leg?
Keep it real with my niggas, keep it playing for these hoes. It look clean, don't it? Washed it the other day, watch how you lean on it. Keep me some 501 jeans on and roll joints bigger than King Kong's fingers and smoke them hoes down to they stingers. You a class clown, and if I skip for the damn with your bitch smoking gray, you know what? It's like I'm 17 again, peach fuzz on my face. Looking on the case, trying to find a hella taste. Oh my God, I'm on the chase. Chevy, it's getting kinda heavy. Irrelevant, selling it, dipping away. Time keeps slipping away. Zipping the safe, flipping for pay. Tipping like I'm dripping in paint. Up front, 4 blunts like a leaf, put the wheat in the chain. Hey.
Did the lady get the leg? The leg was for someone named Eileen. Eileen, did you get your leg?
And I don't even care, cause if me and my team in here, it's gonna be some weed in the air. Tell 'em Mac, blowing everywhere we going, and now you know when I step right up, get my lighter so I can light up.
Eileen. No, y'all stop it. Y'all did some bullshit on me like that. That's I sure did think her name was Eileen. Y'all are so rude. I can't believe y'all did that to me. That's so rude. That was funny. I was like, oh, Eileen, did she get it? What's up, Nancy? But we work hard. Yeah, you got Eileen who works at IHOP. Y'all wrong for that.
What's going on?
What's up? They lied to me and told me her name was Eileen.
Oh my gosh. So we were on one night. It's been several years back. And she was doing what she calls spin the bottle. where she would just get whoever and they would battle. They get to know each other and talk while they were battling. And this lady had told her she had lost her leg and couldn't afford. She was stuck in a wheelchair because she couldn't afford a prosthetic leg. They were too expensive. And Ashley told her, well, we'll get that leg for you. Now, whether it ever happened, I have no idea. I never heard anything after that about it.
Ashley Chauvin, I know you in this live. Did you get the leg? Did the leg happen?
I know there's other people in here who were in her live that know about that.
I know you in here. Just answer that question. You can even say it's not your business. Let me just see who your fake name is. Let me see it.
I don't know what the lady's name was. Shame on y'all.
Swear. Justice for Eileen.
But that's a true story. I wouldn't kid you.
Did they say somebody said it was a name? Was it for Christy?
I don't remember the name. It's probably been 3 or 4 years ago.
Y'all wrong for that. Where is the where is the leg? Oh, Christy was the house fire.
Shaving her head. She did shave her head. There's a video. She raised the money for a cancer foundation that had in honor of her son. That really happened. The money did go to them.
For which one?
When she shaved her head.
Oh yeah, for St. Baldrick's.
Yeah, that was true. That was legit.
Yeah, I saw she had the actual thing connected.
The hats, the baby hats was legit. The freezer for the school was legit. Other stuff I have no idea.
Well, how you been?
I'm great.
I know how you been because I was talking to you, but you been doing good?
Yeah.
Good.
Yep. Just waiting.
Me too, girl. Me too.
Hurry up and wait game. But it'll happen sooner or later.
That's right. That's right. Well,
So,
I appreciate you coming up here and telling the story of Eileen. We will put that leg in our prayers and hope that that is one that was actually given. I doubt that it was.
that was around the same time as the lady whose husband passed, and she was going to send her and her kids to the beach.
Oh, she didn't do that.
No, she didn't.
She didn't do
But
that.
that was-
I found that out. She did not send them to the beach.
That was
woman's
around the
husband
same
passed away,
time.
and she said to that woman that she was going to send them on a vacation to the beach because that was her husband's favorite place. And she told those kids, and those kids and her did not get to go.
Yeah, that was around the same time as the leg.
I don't remember who it was, but I heard about it. And if we can raise the money, we'll send her on vacation.
But I wanted to straighten up the leg thing because it is true.
Yeah, but Chauvin's went to the beach since then plenty of times. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you, Nancy.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. So yeah, she's done a lot of scams in her time, and yeah, on Mildred's dime. What's that? Eileen, won't you lean on me, please? Quit. I could do that one too, but I had to, come on, Eileen, won't you lean on me? That's what y'all want to hear? I'm about to say, where the words? Justice for the legs. Prosthetic. Shut up. Y'all know. My apologies, I couldn't help it. I could not help it.
He's like, where's my leg? I said, you ain't getting your leg. So I'm
You
here
think this
today.
Isn't this a little extreme?
I
Taking
don't
his
care.
leg?
Isn't it a little extreme to play with my feelings?
Well, he shouldn't have done that. No, fair. That's fair. So, in other words, he's telling you, even though you knew that he was with this other woman, but then he told you that no, he's not really with her anymore. He really cares about you. And while he's telling you that he cares about you, he's asking her to get married.
Exactly. So I'm here today to let her know.
She got his leg.
And if he want his leg back, he better be talking something good or he ain't getting nothing.
Yeah.
Where's my legs? Flip, help me! Where's your legs? I don't know! Dad!
What's going on?
It's him!
That's a bread loaf.
It's me! Look closer, Dad! Gosh!
Those are potatoes.
Wow! Oh, here's one! Where's my legs? Flip!
I'm sorry. My wife walked in. Where's my legs? I knew there was gonna be something that had, Let's see what the next one is.
So if you like me and you've been on
The best way and only way to tell if you had
Nope, that's that.
Hey Prabhu! Hey Harinam Krishna Jagannath!
He's stupid. Oh, that's so stupid. That's funny. Anyways. So, oh yeah, the leg and the potato and the same thing. That's crazy. I apologize. Sometimes I'm funny. Sometimes I'm not. What's that, sometimes you feel like... No, that's not it, is it? Sometimes it's Maybelline. Sometimes it's Maybelline. Sometimes it's not. What is the song that I'm trying to come up with? Oh, shut up. Don't even play me on that, y'all.
Ben? Okay.
Name this movie. Sometimes you feel like it. That's not what I'm doing. Y'all made me do it again.
What are you doing here? Well, thought I'd try out my sea legs.
Well, you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dane.
Yes, I know that. You wrote me a letter, you idiot. Well,
Okay. Anyways. So. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe she's not. Who knows these days? Who knows? Why y'all send this to me? You gonna make me feel bad?
Hey guys. So on a serious note, not on the Eileen shit, but if anybody in this room seriously knows any kids that need prosthetics, on a real fucking all bullshit aside note, my friend Hydro on here, I don't know if you guys know who that is, his name's Rick, he's from San Diego. Hydro does prosthetics for children for free. He hydro dips them, he makes that, he is the most amazing person I've ever met. Like, on here, it's all bullshit, fun and games, whatever. You know, that's what people do. They fuck around on here. But he, honestly, that is what he does. So if you do know somebody on a serious note that does need a prosthetic, write that down, Jen, because that's a serious thing. Like, he really helps kids out. He's done, I know 2 kids that he's helped out that I've sent to him. One kid, he did his legs, and now he has Superman legs. Another girl, he did her arm, and she would never wear her arm. She was so, she's 12, and she was so just distraught and sad and depressed, and she now has her little brat's arm, and she's so proud. And so just, if you guys do know anybody, his name's Hydro, reach out to him, let him know I sent you. My name's Brandy, Nana's Dazzling Designs. Just let him know I sent you, and I'm telling you, he will help you. That's what he does for a living.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
So just, I mean, it's all fun and games, and it's funny because this stupid ass potato bitch, yeah, and all her bullshit. But on a serious note, if you guys know anybody, please reach out to Hydro. I'm telling you, he can really help, and he makes such a big difference in the kids. It's just huge.
No, that's amazing.
So I just want to throw that out there. I love all of you.
Thank
all right,
you.
baby. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye.
So that's awesome. That's freaking killer. I definitely want to check that out. She said his name is Hydra. Is it the Hydro Dip Concepts? Okay, yeah, send it to me. Send it to me. Thank you. I like being able to turn it down though so you can't hear it. Or at least I feel like you can't. Anything else we want to talk about? Let's switch over to the... I probably just crunched in y'all's ear. My apologies. I thought you lost... Oh, my bad. No, I just got quiet. I just got quiet. Hey, thank you so much for all the likes, guys. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, Jen not taking her meds. That's what happens. I go back and forth. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, we need... Every once in a while, we need to, you know, have some fun and laugh and joke. If convicted of fraud, how long is the jail term? Anywhere from 3 to 7 years. Any updates on your hometown teacher situation? The school's given a scripted answer that the teacher is no longer with that elementary school, but nobody still knows the name of the teacher, or the other staff member, so I call bullshit. I haven't found him on there yet, but she says she's gonna send him to me. That's his nickname. That's cute. Raising money for a national FBLA trip. What's that? I don't know what that is. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Did I get it on Facebook? I have no idea. Oh, 2 of your students qualify for nationals? Hell yeah, that's awesome. Well, I gotta work in the morning. I gotta go, I don't know if I think I'm bartending. Yeah, raffle tickets. Serving. But that means I might get out of there a little early. I didn't go to the dump today. Alright, guys, well, God, I got congestion caught up in my throat. Our biggest fundraiser here, fan club shirts. It's okay. Yeah, maybe we can figure something out and get it checked out. But I am going to get off for tonight. I will see y'all tomorrow evening. We'll see if there's any updates. If not, then we're just gonna sit back, chit chat, and, you know, talk about whatevers. Like we usually do. It ends up being rambling anyway, so whatever. Y'all have a great night. Thank you so much. 441,000 likes. I appreciate you guys so much. I couldn't do this without y'all. I couldn't have this business without y'all, and I couldn't be sitting here, spreading awareness like we do without you guys here. So I appreciate you so much. I will see y'all tomorrow. I hope y'all have a wonderful Wednesday, and thank you. Come again.